నమస్తే, నేను రాజు. వెల్కమ్ టు 12 PM న్యూస్. వివరాలు చూద్దాం. ప్రస్తుతం లోక్సభలో ఉపరాష్ట్రపతి వెంకయ్య నాయుడు మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్లో చూద్దాం.
The government procured 433 lakh metric tons of wheat during the Rabi season, benefiting about 50 lakh farmers. A record quantity of about 900 lakh metric tons of paddy was procured during the Kharif season, benefiting 1 crore 30 lakh farmers. Honorable members, the great Saint Thiruvalluvar has said, Karka Kasadu Ara, Karpavai Katrapin, Nirka Atarkutaga. That is what a person has learned, is reflected in his conduct. My government is implementing a new national education policy across the country to give shape to the resolve and potential of Atmanirbhara Bharat. Local languages, Indian language, are also being promoted through the national education policy. Emphasis is being laid on conducting important entrance examinations for undergraduate courses in Indian languages as well. This year, 19 engineering colleges in 10 states will start teaching in 6 Indian languages. Honorable members, we have all witnessed the potential of India's youth power during the Tokyo Olympics. In its best performance ever in this international competition, India won 7 medals in the Tokyo Paralympics. 2 Indian para-athletes set a record of winning 19 medals. In order to improve India's performance in the Olympics and sports, the central government along with the state government is setting up hundreds of Khelo India centers in the country. The government has also established centers for disability sports in Gwalior with modern facilities to provide training to Divyang youth in para sports. Honorable members, due to consistent endeavor of my government, India has again emerged as one of the fastest growing economies in the world. GST collection has consistently remained above rupees 1 lakh crore during the last several months, inflow of $48 billion in the first 7 months of the current financial year. It is a testimony to the belief the global investor community has in India's growth story. Our goods exports stood at $300 billion, or more than rupees 22 lakh crores. Honorable members, India has strengthened its standing in rapidly evolving global environment through improvement in diplomatic relations. India chaired the United Nations Security Council in August 2021 and took several path-breaking decisions under the presidency of India. For the first time, the Security Council held a comprehensive debate on the issue of maritime security. The Security Council, for the first time, adopted a presidential statement on this subject and did so unanimously. Honorable members, climate change is a major challenge confronting the whole world at present. India has emerged as a responsible global voice on the subject. At the COP26 summit, my government has announced that by 2030, India will reduce its carbon emission by 1 billion tons. India has also committed to a target of becoming net zero emission economy by 2070. The government have also taken the initiative of Green Grid Initiative, one sun, one world, one grid with the global community. It is the first international network of global interconnected solar power grids. Our ambitions and resolve towards environment are a testimony to our sensitivity towards nature. Honorable members, today in the Amrita call of independence, our resolve of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat is enabling us to write a new chapter of development. On this basis of democratic values, today the country is making special efforts for the states and regions hitherto left neglected. Honorable members, today the country's achievements and success are limitless, and the country's potential and possibilities. The achievements are not of one of institution or establishment. These are the collective achievements of more than 1 billion citizens of our country. These are the fruits of the labor and sweat of billion plus people. These achievements are milestones in the long journey to achieve our ambitious goals and our motivation towards forward. In the year 2047, India will be celebrating its centenary of independence. We have to work hard for building a grand, modern and developed India with the time. we have to ensure that our hard work leads to fruitful results in the end. We all have to take an equal stake and an equal stake in this journey too. I appreciate the manner in which all the members of Parliament have discharged their responsibilities and the two houses have functioned with all precautions during this challenging time of Corona. You are the drivers of hope and aspirations of crores of people. It will be the same spirit that we have to keep working in future. I have belief that together we will take our great Bharatavarsha to the pinnacle of its glory. With the same spirit, I once again congratulate all of you. My profuse thanks to all of you. Jai Hind.